Hi, my name is Natisha Drayton, and I recently attended the New Student Dialogue about interracial dating. I found this very interesting, and I do believe that our group actually achieved true dialogue because everyone was, interacting and saying how they felt and sharing their experiences. And it wasn't like a debate, we were going back and forth. Everyone was just, cooperating with each other and listening to what everyone had to say. So, with that being said, there were active voices in our dialogue. Everyone spoke, everyone shared. I mean, there wasn't one person that I remember that didn't say anything about the dialogue. Everyone had, there were girls that talked about the experiences they had dating as an interracial couple, or experiences that they had with their parents dating interracial couples. And all that came into play because each person kind of spoke about what the last person said, and it just kept going on and on as a dialogue, not a debate. So there weren't really any reserved voices, as I said before. I myself, I would say I was kind of in between being reserved and active. I mean, I spoke, but I didn't speak as much as I thought I should have, considering that it's a dialogue and we should all be contributing as much as we can, as much as we know, to the dialogue. But I did share my experience with the group about, how I felt, considering that I was kind of the only minority in the group per se. It was another girl that sat beside me. She was a minority as well, and there was a Jewish girl in there. But we were kind of sitting next to each other, and we were talking before the dialogue even started. And we were it probably would be hard, because it's everybody else is, Caucasian, whereas we are minorities, and they're probably going to look to us for everything, well, what do you think about this, But it wasn't like that, and everyone was, just joining in and just talking about the subject altogether as a whole, not, well, he's Hispanic and he's Chinese or she's black, it was just all together, just interracial dating all together. I feel that the dialogue is a component of Library 100 because when I was signing up for the dialogue and I saw that there were many different options for us to choose from, as in which one we would like to go to, I saw that many of them had to do with very kind of controversial social issues. So I guess that what Clemson is trying to do is expose us to those topics that people don't really like to talk about, with the dialogue that I went to, the interracial dating. People don't like to talk about that a lot because it's kind of well, maybe if I just don't talk about it, we won't have to worry about it. And that's kind of the problem in society today, Everybody doesn't want to talk about the things that should be talked about so that they can be changed. So, with that being said, I did find this dialogue useful because now I kind of feel that I can open up to other people and express how I feel about things without necessarily debating with them and trying to get them to think what I think, or them trying to get me to think what they think. But we can just share what we feel about a certain issue and just, discuss it and hear what somebody else has to say about something, because everybody has a different aspect. Everybody's been through something different, and they probably know something about it that you don't, so you could learn something new and possibly change your opinion about something. But overall, I felt that this was very helpful and that I probably will encounter more issues throughout my university experience as well as throughout life. So I think that this was very beneficial, and I really do appreciate it. Bye.